Hello everyone and welcome, and this will be your general weekly reading for the sign of Capricorn for the week of May 9th through the 15th of 2023. And I would also like to give a very special thank you to those of you who have subscribed to my channel. It does help me grow, as well as those who have watched my videos and give them a thumbs up and left comments. Thank you very much for that. And your first card out is the Empress. So new beginnings, growth, going forward, fertility for some of you. Maybe there's a new addition coming into the family, new baby for some of you. Maybe you're pregnant or know somebody. Or this could be a new fur baby coming in as well. Your health is starting to return. You're starting to see, things in your life starting to develop, grow better, happier. You're moving forward, and you're realizing what you're putting your time and effort into is starting to pay you back. It's not like it's one-sided. And the Seven of Rods. So there you go. Independent, standing your ground, knowing where you came from, where you're going, what you're going to have. So, if this is any issue that somebody's made you feel that, you're not worthy or you've made a wrong choice, you're about to defend yourself and say that is not so, and you don't get to say anything. So, you're not, you've been put on the defense for some reason this week. Somebody's made you feel like you need to defend all your choices and movements going forward. Yeah, and the Nine of Rods. So there you are. Some people just feel like they have the right to bud in, but they don't. You've done your time for your crime. So you're not questioning, what you're doing. You know that you're on the right path. You already know that you're headed in the right direction. Yeah, there you go. With the Fool, starting over, new beginnings, believing in yourself. You're moving forward, you're starting over, and that can be in all walks of your life. This could be a new job, new friendships. Maybe you're just taking a little more trips this week than you normally do. You're getting yourself back on track, making sure that your bills are paid and everything's going in the right direction, and you're feeling more optimistic about your choices this week as well. So you're motivated to move. And the Four of Cups. Yeah, you've been, I guess, sitting around maybe for some of you for a while, and you're, a little bit bored. You desire more, but you're not quite sure what you need more in because you have your Four Cups and they're full. You're maybe this week just overindulging a little bit for some of you as well. And the Queen of Swords. So there you go. Clarity. Developing courage, stepping out of your own comfort zones this week. You're developing verbal skills with a lot of people that you need to. Maybe you've held back for a long time and, in fear of them taking it the wrong way or whatever. But this is the week that you're setting yourself free for that. And the Four of Swords. So yeah, that's why, you're just, it's running you down. Maybe you've, made offers to people to give them a hand if something happens. This could be a heavier workload for yourself. And it's just sort of running your immune system down this week. So you're trying to fix yourself. You might need to take a little bit of time out for yourself. You don't have to worry so much because you don't want to wind up in the sick bed yourself. Maybe there's been a slight misunderstanding and you're trying to figure out, do I fix it? How do I fix it? That sort of thing. But you'll come to the conclusion of what you need to do at the right time. So try not to worry so much. And the Eight of Swords. There you go. You've held yourself back on this for a long time. You're learning to accept your faults and other people's faults, and you can't change them, but, if this is a fear that you have, you're going to overcome it this week, because you know that the only thing that's holding you back is you. And that is a huge understanding of oneself. And the King of Swords. So there you go. You are flooded with ideas, new ideas. You're attacking problems head on. You're no longer just, taking it home with you. You're dealing with them as they come at you. If there's a solution, you're going to find it for different areas of your life. If this is, that you've done something and everybody else is getting the pats on the back for it, you're going to, let people know that, hey, that was initially my idea, or that sort of thing. So you're learning to defend yourself and stand up for yourself. So that's beautiful. Yeah. Competition. 5 of Rods. Now, whether it's really there or not, maybe you're feeling like you need to do that little extra something in order for them to, give you the attaboys and the pats on the back. But you're going to realize that, maybe you're just, the competition isn't anything to worry about. You don't have to. You stand out in a good way naturally. So, you're realizing, that you need to move forward, but you don't have to feel like you're under pressure all the time to outdo the next person. Yeah, and a Tower card. And that's okay, because that gives you structure as into where you don't want to be. What's to be expected of you. This can be in a friendship, a home, a relationship, a job, but you're realizing that the structure you thought was there isn't. It's let you down once too often, and this is the week that you're, giving yourself that good shake and that wake-up call so you can deal with this sort of stuff and clear the air and clear your house and move forward on a positive step for yourself. You're not worried about, where you land, because you've already seen it. You've got that insight, that flash all of a sudden of what way this is going to turn out, so you can correct it for yourself before it goes any farther. And the Lover's card. So there you are. You're making some sort of commitment to yourself that speaks passionately to you. Now, that could, like I said, that can be a career or a relationship, but this is actually, almost yelling at you loud and clear this time. And you're going to listen. You're going to realize that, it's trying to teach me something. How many times do I have to keep going around doing the same thing and expecting, different results when I'm still doing the same pattern? So this is all that good stuff of realization. Now, if this is a relationship, maybe, you're taking it to the next level. You're going to move in with somebody. You're no longer going to be alone in your future here for some of you. This could be also signing contracts together. Maybe you're buying something, that sort of thing. But you're moving together, whether this is a relationship, a new one, or if this is in a relationship that you're already in and you're becoming more close with one another. You're understanding each other more. You're not so much wondering what the other half is thinking. You can almost read their minds, so you know what's the next step you need to take for yourself to be on top of your game. And the Devil card. So yeah, you have realized a lot of things this week of what's been holding you back. Sometimes this is your own beliefs of what you're thinking other people expect of you, and you're learning that, I'm thinking that, but are they really thinking that, sort of thing? So you're getting a lot of understanding for yourself of what's been, transpiring in your life and where you want to go. So you're setting up boundaries with some people, if they've made you feel uncomfortable or feel like they're, overstepping your boundaries. You're putting them back in place, telling them this is not acceptable behavior or way of talking to me. And that in itself will set you free. All right, I am going to shuffle and deal you an Angel Oracle card, but you're moving forward on positive notes. You're having a lot of realizations this week of what you're going to, accept into your life. You're going to verbally, learn to say what's on your mind instead of holding back all the time. All right. Your desired outcome will occur in the very near future. Have patience and faith, and do not try to force it to happen. Now, isn't that beautiful? And on that note, I will say goodbye for now, and I will talk to you again next week. Until then, stay safe, stay healthy, and bye for now.